Hello guys, this is Clay, and I'll be talking about a translation of Caesar's De Bella Gallico 5.26, in which well, a bunch of Belgians, but these two as leaders, which is Ambiorix and um, Catuvolcus, who, by the way, does not have a statue. So instead there is a death metal band named after him, so I thought this would be good to honor him with that. Anyway, so they sort of prompt an attack on some lieutenants of Caesar because the Roman forces have been spread thin in the winter. Well, okay, so about 15 days afterwards, winter came. Um, at 15 days after winter came, the start of a sudden revolt and desertion arose from Ambiorix and Catuvolcus. And this is kind of a bizarre sort of opening, but really the best way to do is within about 15 days, because it could be a lot of things. But we're gonna go with within about 15. So, who, referring to Ambiorix, Um, although this cum clause, it's a cum clause subjunctive, but we're gonna make it although just in context. Although they, and this praesto plus esse means met. So although they had met with Sabinus and Cotta, who are Roman lieutenants, on the borders of their kingdom, and had gathered grain for the winter. So they made like sort of negotiations with these two lieutenants and sort of like a treaty. With the so sorry, having been driven by the messages of the Treverian and Dutiomarus, and the Treverians is a tribe of Belgians. They incited their people to like go to war. They're saying these messages led Ambiorix and Catuvolcus to start an uprising against these legatis. And suddenly, with the wood foragers or wood gatherers having been taken down by a great like band of troops, or doesn't mean hand in this case, they came to attack the camp. And this it means to attack because it is a supine. Yay! So pretty much they attacked the people out in the woods and took them down, and then they went and headed for the actual camp. This is what happens in there. The Belgian force. And then when so this one also is a multiple parts cum clause. It has 3 different subjunctive verbs to go with it. So Caesar's really showing off his cum clauses in this one, I guess. So he says, when our men quickly seized their arms and ascended the fortifications, and with the Spanish horsemen having been sent out from one part, the Spanish horsemen who were superior, like five. Sorry. And then they say, with the so the enemy, with the thing or the battle having been hopeless, they led back their men from the fight. Then they shouted, sort of implied to us, in their custom, in their like manner, that Utikena means that in the sense that someone from our men, that someone should come to negotiate or to the meeting. And then this sort of starts a indirect statement clause. That they had things which they wanted to say for the common thing, for like the common thing. With like of these things or about these things, they hoped the controversies could be the smallest. So they're saying they don't want they just want to have this little negotiation, and they don't want they want to lower the controversies, the conflicts. And that is it. So, thank you guys for watching. This is Ambiorix. And this is a band called Catruvolcus, which I think is a little unfair. I think they should probably have he should have a statue too. But you know what? That is life. So thank you for watching, guys.